Hey guys, today we're going to learn how to create a pseudo broadband style compressor in Ableton. Uh, what if for you that aren't familiar with what a broadband compressor is, what it allows you to do is pick the certain frequencies that are triggering your compressor. So if you have, say in this case, um, I have this track that I produced and mixed. Um, and for the tutorial, I made the bass way heavier than it has to be, insanely heavier than it has to be. Um, and what happens is when you put a compressor on this and you start dialing in your compression, you'll start to notice that your kick is making the rest of the track dip out, and you're gonna get a pumping, and it's gonna make your track sound really crappy. Again, I'm overemphasizing the compression so you can really hear what's going on. But you can hear all the top end dropping out on that. We'll listen to it without the compressor so you kind of have a auditory reference. Now it's going to be dipping out quite a bit when that kick hits, which means you can't really compress it all that much without getting that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep this for reference, this track, and on this track we're gonna create our broadband style compression. First thing we have to do is duplicate the track. If you hold down Control and drag, you can drag it to a new track. Solo this. We can deactivate that too, but we're gonna solo it. We throw it EQ it, and since we don't want that kick triggering the compressor, we're just gonna take a high pass filter and roll it off. We can even take a little bit steeper, 48 decibel per octave. Okay, and on this compressor, we're going to turn our side chaining on, so then we can have track 3 trigger the compressor instead of it triggering the track triggering itself. And if you can see, when that kick hits, in our incoming signal, the kick isn't beefing up, so when we start dialing in our compression, oops. Again, I'm overemphasizing the compression so you can really hear the difference. We'll throw a limiter on this, and we'll throw a limiter on this as well, so we can kind of get the volumes up there. Alright, now let's listen to this one. Both super compressed. Again, for the tutorial, I don't want you guys thinking this is how I compress, master bus compression, because it's not. Personally, I don't even use these compressors when I'm mastering. So. You can hear the complete total difference. That kick is not making the rest of your track duck out, and that can help a lot when you're mastering, especially if you're working with just with only Ableton's live devices. Hope this helped you guys out, and I hope this can get you guys mastering your tracks a little bit better. And if you liked it, please hit that subscribe button, like it. If you got any questions, any suggestions for new tutorials, please comment below. I always love to hear what you guys want, because then that lets me progress the channel in a way that is benefiting both of us. So stay tuned for some more tutorials. I got a few more tutorials. I got a whole list in front of me of tutorials that I need to do. Gonna do. I still have to do layering samples into live drums for drum reinforcement or total. We'll probably go over both reinforcement and total replacement to kind of create a electric or a digital analog pseudo type track. Parallel. I have another tutorial on parallel distortion. This is where you split a signal into two tracks and you model distortion on the parallel track. A full 100% distortion, and then you layer that back in with the original signal. You can get some crazy things with that. Also a quick tutorial on multi-band reverbs. Basically splitting your reverb sends, especially for your drums and vocals, splitting them into mids, highs, and lows to really dial in a great reverb sound. I have another one for gating live drums using both the gate and multi-band dynamics. I'm going to be doing one on compressing vocals, vocal compression techniques, a few different things, including de-essing. And then I also have another tutorial that I just thought about doing, which is side chain phase cancellation, which is where you use phase cancellation while you're side chaining to make a things sit better in the mix. And in that tutorial, I'll probably do how to fit bass and drums, kick drum and a bass guitar together using that technique. So stay tuned and subscribe.